Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today we're watching the very last episode, episode 13 of A Place Further Than the Universe. Last episode was probably the most impactful, emotional episode of the whole series. Resisted that pretty well. But I'm pretty sure that, like I said last time, upon further rewatches is probably going to make me cry my little eyes out, but fortunately, or maybe unfortunately, because it wasn't much of an impactful reaction, I didn't get any tears going. So, maybe that's disappointing to some people, maybe not. I don't know if others have cried. Maybe. I feel like that would be something that would get people going. Especially when other characters just start crying together. Yeah, this is the last episode. I'm not really sure if we're going to get even more emotional stuff, or maybe it's going to wind things down a little bit. Just kind of go out in a smooth, maybe optimistic way. I guess we'll see. So let's get started. This kind of looks like a regular home, a little bit. Food waste. Antarctic-style pork. What is that? I have to say I really like the look of that lady with glasses. So she was never fully integrated into society in the first place. So far, this episode seems pretty light, which I like. So what are they watching? What's watch duty? Maybe watching for the weather? So are they going to be like taking ice samples or something? That's one of the only things I could think of when people are going to Antarctica. Moving vehicles without wheels are probably one of the easiest things to animate. That's the first thought I have. Oh, golden pickaxes! Those are much better for speed, but they're very... they're not durable at all. You gotta make a lot of those. Well then, that's something you do with it. The Japanese sure love drinking. Oh. They're doing that, huh? I wonder if there's any fan art of that glasses lady. Just wondering. No. But I'm happy, but they stink, but I'm happy. She's still going. She's happy, but she's panicking at the same time. That's pretty funny. Her reactions are the best out of everyone. She kind of wants this, like, enjoyable moment, you know, the trip to last longer. Yep. Knew that was coming. When she said uses drama, I kind of thought, what kind of drama is going on with her? But then I thought, oh, she's a freaking idol. That kind of drama. As in one that's acted in. Snowball fight? Baseball? I never would have expected that. I'd rather have a snowball fight. Well then. That's gone forever. Though it should probably be pretty simple to find. And all that, white canvas of a snowscape. I liked her hair longer much better. I don't know. She looks way too different. I don't know if I like this. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Not that it looks bad, I just don't think it fits her very well. She doesn't look like herself anymore. She needed that long hair. Social experiment. There's something about that glasses lady. They rehearsed that. I'm actually surprised that this anime kind of covered everything. I kind of thought when I was first watching it that they were just going to get there and maybe it was going to end or it was going to leave off on a cliffhanger of some sort, but it's pretty self-contained, which is amazing. I love it when animes do that. I love it when they finish. But there's still a bunch, or at least quite a bit to cover. They still need to get back, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do a time skip on that. And Mari still needs to fix everything with her friend. How many title drops has that been already? That looks really good. Mm. So she is planning on coming back. That deserves just another eye roll. To be honest, I actually wouldn't watch anything just because one of my favorite actors is in it. I guess I just don't like those actors as much as, their fans do, maybe? I don't know. But idol culture in general is pretty strange. Oh man, that hair, I don't, I don't know, I don't like it. That's such a polite helicopter. Letting them have a nice quiet conversation before they leave. That's an interesting shot. The art feels kind of different from what we've seen so far. Kind of felt like a photograph. Heh. Was that there before? The outgoing email? Shirase must have seen that if that was there before. Well, probably. You've been exercising. It's tearing through the ice again. Still haven't gotten completely over that, huh? Oh, do they finally get to see it? Nice. Oh, they're gonna do that thing. They're gonna do that thing where they're all in a circle. There we go. Man, I want to see something like that. Hmm? Wait, hold on. What did that say? It was in the top left corner. That's right. Okay, it says, from Mom, the real thing is 10,000 times more. Oh. Well, that's timely. Oh, there's still a lot left. I'm not really sure if it's gonna actually show them get back. Every time I see that Doctor Movie thing, I don't even know what it's talking about. There it is again. Doctor Movie again. Here we go. Hopefully we'll get to see at least a little bit of closure with her own friend. Because I think that's like the last loose end, compared to everyone else. I feel they all resolved their individual troubles. Except for her. So does this continue on? Do they actually go on another expedition? Why? Oh my god. Now that wasn't smart. I mean, I know it was like an emotional decision. But still, I mean, oh man. That was her mom. If there is more of the story... Oh, that's a lot. Wow. They made a giant pudding again. If there's more to the story, they're probably gonna, show everyone's reactions and how they, kind of, the aftermath of what went on after the expedition. Maybe they'll get even more people to come next time. That's what I'm thinking if there is a continuation. Welcome. Oh. Oh. What? 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 Oh. I wasn't expecting that at all. Well then, okay. That was done in a very different way than I was expecting. That's probably like the most... Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to come to a conclusion that way. And at the same time, leave a lot more. Maybe a sequel would be them going north. Maybe joining the friend. But man, that came out of nowhere, didn't it? I did not expect that whatsoever. Huh. Wow. That really got me. How even? Okay, well, this is a pretty great series. Once again, I do think this is pretty well done. You know, it was self-contained in a way that I think, you know, would be perfect if it just ended here. Which I do love when animes do that. It actually makes me kind of give it an entire grade up in terms of ranking in my mind. I was actually going to give this series I liked it. And it was enjoyable for most of it. So I was probably going to give it a 7. Because it didn't really make much of a... I don't know how to put this. Like, I did enjoy it. But there was really nothing that kept making me want to absolutely watch more of it no matter what. So, I don't know. I just felt it was kind of like a 7-ish, but the fact that it was a definite end, pretty much, there was no cliffhangers at the end, that, you know, that's an 8 for me now. So, if any of you, you know, check on my anime list profile, that's probably what you're going to see now. It's an 8 for me. That's one of the reasons that I gave Steins Gate a 10, because I felt that it ended perfectly. And which is, you know, another one of the reasons that I haven't bothered to watch the new one, because I kind of felt like it ended perfectly. I didn't need any more. I also feel that if I watch the new one, I'm probably going to lower my score of the rest of it. I don't know why I'm talking about Steins Gate for some reason. I mean, it's relevant because Steins Gate, I felt, ended really well. Really definite. But yeah, this was enjoyable, and I'm glad I watched it. The only thing I didn't really enjoy too much at all was the whole mini side thing story with the crew member, that Mr. Boyfriend. That was, I didn't care for that at all, but it was rare and only like happened once or twice. So it didn't make much of an impact at all. But everything else was just great. The emotional journey that the characters went through while going through an actual journey to a remote part of the world was interesting. It was done really well. I like the way it intercut with flashbacks as well during a lot of it. There was also a lot of kind of like visual metaphors for things characters were going through in general. So that was nice. Of course, the visual stuff was amazing as well, but this was Madhouse, so that's kind of expected. Doesn't make it any less amazing, though. But yeah, those are pretty much all my thoughts on A Place Further Than the Universe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.